This is Las Vegas.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure.
And right here is where the Oakland A's are building their new $1.9 billion ballpark. A 33,000-seat stadium directly on the Strip. It's the smallest in Major League Baseball, but also one of the boldest. But this is just one piece of something much bigger. Las Vegas is in the middle of a $20 billion construction boom, a wave of megaprojects that could redefine everything from sports, entertainment, transportation, and the skyline itself. But here's the real question. Can Las Vegas pull off another reinvention? Or has the city finally pushed its luck a little too far? Let's start with what might be the most controversial move yet that shocked sports fans, the brand new Major League Baseball stadium right on the Strip. For decades, people laughed at the idea of Vegas being a real sports town. It was known for boxing and spectacle, not professional leagues. But that's changed. Today, Las Vegas is home to the NFL's Raiders, the NHL's Golden Knights, the WNBA's Aces, and even Formula One racing. The Super Bowl's on deck, and now baseball wants in on the action. The Oakland A's are packing up and heading to a brand new $1.9 billion ballpark sitting directly on Las Vegas Boulevard. Think about that for a second. $1.9 billion for a stadium with just 33,000 seats. That's the smallest in all of Major League Baseball, but it's also one of the boldest. This one's getting a fixed roof to shield fans from that desert heat, plus a massive cable net facade that opens dramatically toward the Strip. Imagine watching a game while the neon glow of Las Vegas lights up right behind center field. It's part stadium, part spectacle, exactly what Vegas does best. Construction kicked off in 2025, and the doors are expected to open in 2028. And to make the deal happen, the state of Nevada threw down $380 million in public subsidies, one of the largest in MLB history. That's a huge bet, even by Vegas standards. Meanwhile, over in Oakland, fans were furious. They staged reverse boycotts, filling their old stadium in protest, holding signs that read, "Sell the team." It was heartbreak for the Bay Area. But Vegas? Vegas just kept rolling the dice. The momentum was too strong. At this point, it's undeniable. Las Vegas isn't just a tourist trap anymore. It's becoming America's new sports capital. But here's the important question. Can baseball really thrive in a city built on spectacle? Or will it just get lost in the desert heat? And speaking of spectacle, sports are only one part of Vegas's next big gamble. Because just down the road, billions more are being poured into the industry that put this city on the global map. Entertainment. But this time, we're talking about Hollywood itself moving into the desert. Warner Bros. Discovery is pledging a mind-blowing $8.5 billion to build a massive studio complex at the UNLV Harry Reid Research and Technology Park. That's more than the GDP of some small countries. The plan? To build an entire Hollywood ecosystem, sound stages, backlots, editing suites, even research labs, all in one place. Essentially, a brand new Hollywood, rebuilt from the ground up in Nevada. Now, why would they do that? It's simple. Los Angeles is running out of space. Real estate prices are through the roof, production costs are sky high, and good luck getting a permit approved before your movie goes out of style. Meanwhile, Nevada's offering cheaper land, faster approvals, and tax incentives that are making Hollywood execs drool. The vision is wild. Imagine shooting a desert epic right in the Nevada dunes, editing it the same night, and premiering it the next day at a theater on the Strip, all in the same city. That's efficiency and style. And for Las Vegas, it's not just about glitz, it's about diversification. For decades, the city's economy revolved around casinos and conventions. But this is a whole new chapter. If it works, Las Vegas could go from a place that hosts entertainment to a place that creates it. A global hub for production, innovation, and spectacle. But can the desert really steal Hollywood's spotlight? Will filmmakers actually pack up their cameras and trade Malibu sunsets for 110-degree summers? Or is this another Vegas mirage, beautiful, ambitious, and destined to fade? Now, if all that wasn't enough, Vegas is also going vertical. Because another megaproject is rising from the desert floor, one that's about to change the skyline forever. This is the LVXP Resort and Arena, planned to reach a staggering 752 feet tall. That makes it the tallest building in Nevada and taller than the Transamerica Pyramid in San Francisco. This megastructure will include more than 2,600 hotel rooms, luxury condos, and high-end retail stacked above a multi-purpose arena. It's like someone mashed together a 5-star resort, an apartment complex, a shopping mall, and a concert hall, and then decided to shoot it into the sky. But here's the thing. Las Vegas doesn't have the best track record when it comes to mega towers. Remember the Fontainebleau? That thing sat unfinished for over a decade, looming like a ghost over the Strip. And the Harmon Tower? It was completely demolished before it even opened because of construction flaws. So yeah, building tall in Vegas comes with its share of risks. That's why the LVXP is such a fascinating gamble. If it succeeds, it could become Vegas's answer to Dubai's Burj Khalifa, an international symbol of ambition and opulence. But if it fails, it might just end up another half-finished skeleton baking under the Nevada sun. So what do you think? Will this be the moment Vegas finally cracks the skyline code? Or another dream too tall to stand? But Vegas isn't just building up, it's digging down, literally. Beneath all those flashing lights and billion-dollar hotels, there's another bet being made, one that could transform how people move across the city. Enter the Vegas Loop, Elon Musk's underground transit experiment. The idea? A network of more than 65 miles of tunnels and 69 stations stretching beneath the Strip. At full capacity, it could carry up to 90,000 passengers per hour. That's the same as New York's PATH train system. Small sections of the loop are already operational. Right now, Tesla's shuttle visitors between the Las Vegas Convention Center and Resorts World. Expansion plans include connections to the airport, major casinos, and even that future A's stadium. Eventually, the system could need more than 200 Teslas constantly on the move just to keep up with demand. Critics, of course, are skeptical. They argue the loop is just a flashy car tunnel pretending to be public transit, that it can't move enough people to really make a dent in traffic. They say it's more show than solution. But supporters see it differently. They say it's revolutionary, cheaper and faster to build than traditional subways, flexible enough to expand citywide, and perfect for a place like Vegas that thrives on novelty. And honestly, they might both be right. Because if there's one city crazy enough to test drive the future of urban transport, it's Las Vegas. The question is, can this underground network grow into a real, functional transit system? Or is it destined to remain a fun demo for tourists who just want to say they've ridden in a tunnel Tesla? Now, when you add it all up, the ballpark, the studio, the skyscraper, the tunnels, it's more than $20 billion in new projects. But it's more than just money. It's a full-scale bet on the future identity of Las Vegas. Think about what this city has already pulled off. They built the Sphere, one of the most advanced entertainment venues on the planet, and proved they could literally build the impossible. And instead of slowing down after that, they went all in again. Each of these projects represent a different side of the city's evolution. The ballpark redefines sports in the desert. The studio complex challenges Hollywood's dominance. The LVXP Tower reimagines the skyline, and the Loop dares to reinvent how people move beneath it all. In most cities, even one of those projects would dominate headlines for years. In Las Vegas, they're all happening at once. But that's what makes Vegas special, right? This is a place built on spectacle, on risk, reinvention, and the belief that no dream is too big to build. If these mega projects succeed, Las Vegas could become the blueprint for the 21st century city. A place powered by sports, entertainment, and technology. A place that doesn't just attract tourists, but draws creators, innovators, and athletes from around the world. But if they fail, they could go down as some of the most expensive illusions in history, billion-dollar mirages shimmering in the desert heat. So here's the real gamble. Can Las Vegas keep pulling off the impossible? Or will this be the moment the city's luck finally runs out? What do you think? Which of these mega projects do you think will define the new Las Vegas? The ballpark rewriting baseball's map? The studio stealing Hollywood's thunder? The LVXP tower reaching for the sky? Or the underground loop changing how the city moves? Let me know your pick in the comments below. And hey, if you love seeing how cities around the world are reshaping themselves with mind-blowing mega projects, hit that like button, Subscribe for more deep dives and make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Because if there's one thing certain about Las Vegas, it never stops betting big.